From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Bradley's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, thankfully 2 for 2 weather-wise this weekend in Acadiana. Boy, it's always really nice when we can get the nice weather to fall on the weekends. Hopefully you had the opportunity to enjoy it at some point, because here we go as we start the new week. The spring warmth and the humidity is going to be bad. Not necessarily looking at any bad weather over the next several days, but again, that humidity definitely going to start to be noticeable as early as tomorrow. So here we go with the satellite and radar composite, and again, no major issues out there today. Lots of sunshine as expected, a little bit warmer. Most of us sneaking into the lower 80s this afternoon, but again, still pleasant humidity values. But we do have somewhat of a front out here in the Gulf of Mexico. You can kind of see how the winds are transitioning there, and that's essentially going to be lifting northward as a warm front overnight tonight, starting to give us a little bit of a change in the pattern. Current readings here as of almost 540. Most of us mid to upper 70s, only exception Lafayette coming in at 80 under clear skies. Again, clouds will start to invade pretty much after midnight tonight. I do think most of us sneak into the upper 50s for those low temperatures, but readings probably rising closer to the low to mid 60s by daybreak tomorrow morning. Some patchy fog mixing in as well, so be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, again, that front will continue to lift northward. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a few isolated showers developing, even more so than what the graph model is highlighting here, simply because we are going to have that front kind of lurking around, and our low level moisture is going to be increasing as well, and sometimes the models can miss out on that. So we're going to hold rain chances 20 to 30%, but with that said, any precipitation we do see stays rather light in nature. Look at these temperatures, low to mid 80s. That's where we are tomorrow afternoon under more of a partly cloudy sky. Tuesday is going to start out a lot of low level clouds, some patchy fog, maybe some misty sprinkles out there, and then that should give way to partly sunny skies into Tuesday afternoon as temperatures, I think, continue to push into at least the lower 80s. So for tonight, again, I think lows settling into the upper 50s, but rising closer to the 60s by daybreak tomorrow morning. All of us pushing low to mid 80s tomorrow afternoon under a partly cloudy sky. And then here we go. We are definitely going to be talking mild and muggier nights ahead, with those overnight lows settling into the upper 60s to right around 70 degrees. As far as the fog situation, again, I do think we'll see at least some patches of fog developing later on tonight, going into first thing tomorrow morning. So just be on the lookout for that, especially in those rural areas of Acadiana. 59 to 60, the projected low tonight, again with clouds arriving after midnight, some patchy fog first thing tomorrow morning. And then for our Monday, starting out the new week, the spring warmth and humidity is going to be back. Partly cloudy skies into the afternoon, 84 or so for that projected high. Rain chances 20 or 30%. Again, don't be surprised if you get under a quick brief or a brief light shower, I should say, but that really would be about it. Similar story for Tuesday. Look at these temperatures pretty much all week long, settling into the lower and middle 80s here across Acadiana. Still a little bit of a question mark as we get towards that 7 to 10 day period of the 10-day forecast. Models not coming in nearly as cold as what they were the past couple of days, but still we could see a brief cool down, say, as we head into the weekend and early parts of next week. Could see those highs returning into the 70s with lows in the 50s and 60s. We'll see how that plays out, but in the short term, for sure, we're turning warmer and noticeably more humid as well. So.
Good stuff. So a nice little mix, if you will.
It was.
A smorgasbord.
Yeah, and you know, I think most people were just thankful that we had some nice, comfortable weather this weekend. Hopefully they got out and enjoyed it.
For sure. Thanks, Brad.
No